Alright, I must admit, not my finest hour. Coulda, like... Coulda done good with delaying this for another 15 minutes, but that's cringe, dude. That's cringe. We don't delay it. What the... dude. I would never. Hold on. I gotta pull up the playlist. You know which one I'm talking about. Hello, gamers! Welcome back to the Warframe Iron Man. Last time we went ahead and dipped our toes on the Zeramin, and you'll never guess where we're at right now. That's right. We're on the Zeramin. You know why we're on the Zeramin? Because I don't remember when this was around, but there is a Void Cascade fissure, and I did 3 waves and held onto it so that we could get some Void Traces, baby. Because that is what the smart thing would have been to do. And for once, I felt like being pretty smart. And so, you know. Anyway, we're here now. There was Einstein and Tesla. Beautiful. Beautiful. Sort that. All right. I'm glad y'all found out about the newest emote too. Yeah, I went ahead and added the confused operator from the War Within, the new War quest. That replaced the Lith Relic, funny enough, which, you know, given today, actually could have gotten some use, but fuck that. So, I'm pretty sure, because I went ahead and claimed this fissure earlier, we're gonna be fine to just, like, run this. I don't think anything crazy is gonna cock-block us from just continuing on for as long as we can. And that's all gonna be good. Now, I must confess, I ain't juiced, alright? There are plenty of other people that are absolute ball havers when it comes to this, this cascade stuff. But, I'm just a humble man. We should be fine, though. I'm playing as the most lovely Folly ever. She is so good for these. It's insane. Right out the box. I don't know. We're probably not going to go to level cap or anything crazy like that. But we're definitely going to go for a good bit of time here. Alright, this is... Oh, this is kind of tragic. Why are... Hello? Okay. No. He ducked me. Okay, we're good. This mode is so fun. Oh my goodness. It's just so fun. But, it's kind of tough to, like... kind of tough to, like, read while I do this. The Minecraft parody playlist. Shit. Is there a good one? Just with, like, a bunch of different Minecraft parodies? Well, we could do that. Instead of RuneScape music for the 16th time. 16,000th. Let's put a couple of arc traps down here, just in case, and let's move on. Unfortunately, I have not gotten, like, a goated-ass setup yet on the Iron Man. I've done about 2 fissures, so maybe I shouldn't get, like, frisky with it, but they make me run around. I gotta put in the work, which it's, you know, it's fine right now, but... Well. Sculptor, we're on Sculptor now. I finally remembered to put on Sculptor, who would have thought? And, yes, it's just so perfect for this character. You don't even need it, but, like... This shit fire, though. Here we go. So... This one is 400 meters out. I guess I just stick around here, then, because... There's no way I could... defend... Well... Made it back! Alright. I see we're on some bullshit. That's fantastic. Might I continue on my heroic journey? This didn't work out the way I thought it would. Shit. The only reason I noticed because I wanted to use the Relic emote. Oh, I'm so sorry, but out of all of them, it deserved to die. Am I a 5 parkour velocities kind of guy? Not 5 on anybody. By the way, in honor of it being a Wukong stream, let's go ahead and open a Wukong relic. Not 5 on anybody. I have a lot on, like, Site 09. I actually might have 5 on Site 09. I don't know off the top of my head. Oh my god. This setup is whack. You're just so cute. I kind of like well-rounding my characters. Parkour velocity would be gas, though, right here, in this instance. Because, we are kind of getting cooked. It's so tough, because it's like, what do I... Kill that guy. Kill that guy. So these two are good now. Alright. We'll just manage. Is the music playing? An unexpected error occurred. What? How does that even happen? Alright, I think we've managed to rebound this pretty well. I don't think we're out of the woods yet, but we're not in a tough spot like we were. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It definitely wouldn't kill me to, like, actually shoot the Thrax, but nah. Wouldn't it be swell if we got that Wukong blueprint, like the first one of the night? That would put us in really good. Our Wukong progress, let me just get this out of the way. We are at 2 parts in Wukong. We have the common, I think it's his helmet, or the neuroptics. And then we're just missing the blueprint and the chassis, I believe. one of the silvers. We have the other. Boop. Meow. Boop, boop, boop. That one off in the distance really pisses me off. Why is it 500 meters away? Whatever, man. So, do I gotta like walk all the way over there? That's kind of tough. Well, here I go. Oh, there's the Void Angel too. I'm not doing that right now. Shit, it's gonna go into hyper overdrive mode. Yeah. It's not the greatest. Should be fine though. All things are good. Gotta get... I can't hit him. Yes, I got him. Oh! Oh, wow. Wait, dude. Does that feel good or what? I had to mute momentarily. I turned it on. Yes, dude. Golly. You know? I think if we get Wukong, ASAP, we'll see about doing some more. Just because, realistically, I should. I shouldn't wait around and get Equinox when they come back. The weapons, too. We gotta get the weapons. So, I want to come out of this with Wukong. That's a given. I don't... God damn it. I don't want to miss out on Wukong. We are also going to be doing Titania relics when those come about. God damn it. Titania and Gara. What a dream team. That is a good set of characters right there. I like Gara a lot more than Titania, but like, we're about to love Titania. Titania is gonna make this whole Prime Resurgence process like even easier. And for that, you know, I have to be very thankful. Huh? Hold on, I want to get these. I'm kind of greedy. I want to get these void traces. Alright, we gotta go. Shit, I wasn't paying attention. Will we be going to level cap, though? The answer is probably not. It would behoove myself to get, like, archon shards and actually set up this character just a tiny little bit better. That is the Aeolac blueprint for the barrel. Huh. Alright, so here's the deal. That was fucking so awesome, and we didn't even open the relic there. Whatever, I don't care. I'm out of here. Hold on. This This is actually such a huge dub. I don't even care that we're gonna be wasting this. I just got back to back the hardest item that was gonna be for tonight and the Aelec barrel. Nah. I'm not risking it, bro. Matter of fact, you know what I gotta do right? Oh. Jumped into another cascade because, ooh, they're so good. Also, I need to farm some void traces and Aelec barrel. That's a pretty good pickup. I also got another Wukong piece, but that's besides the point. You know, the Aelec, there'll be plenty of these in the future, but for now, this is more important than anything. I'm absolutely fine with it. Yeah, that says an hour. That was all AFK time, by the way. It did not take me an hour to do 4. Holy shit, dude. We're getting Wukong tonight. Looks like a new amp's gonna be needed. The 547 ain't gonna be any better. What we need is some arcanes. Any predictions for TennoCon? Tau update. A little bit of that fall update too. I'm so smart. No, my biggest prediction. I don't have a prediction. I have a cope. My biggest cope is that the next Warframe to get reworked is Necros. That's gonna be until it gets changed. That's always bet on Necros, bro. I love my son, but damn, is he sad? Well, shit. Sorry about that. Alright, we only need the chassis now. That is a silver drop. I think we should be pretty good. Burning that cascade. Now that the dust is settled, I do feel kind of sad, but I'ma take it. It's all good. Another one will come around, surely, in the next coming hours. I think, what do I think? Honestly, not much. I did another one last night for the first time, and I didn't get pretty far. I only went about, like, was it 25 exolizers or some shit? It would really help if I had my amp arcanes. But that's what the Zeraman's for. I mean, the Doi. I don't need them, because Folly's ridiculous, and then if I just properly use Void Strike and hit my shots, I know this is pretty crazy, but I think it's all, like, set up there. Maybe not for, like, the most easy time, but for a... You know, for a relatively competent level capping experience, it would happen. Hi-ya! Oh. Alright, well. So it begins. Always do at least 80. It's a good number. Besides, at the moment, I'm not worried about level capping. Because it's an eventuality. We're going to do it a shit ton of times. We don't have any more void traces, huh? Okay, well, maybe in retrospect that was fucking stupid, but... Of course it was. Doesn't matter, we're about to get it here anyway. Easy peasy. That Wukong blueprint, let me tell you, that was not our first rodeo. I've opened like 10 relics already. Off. Fuck, I have none. Oh shit. Okay, well, hold on. Ooh. Damn. Damn. Daniel. We get to go to a better one. Oh, this isn't better, but you know what this is? This is what I like to call the double-edged winning sword. Ketchup? You know what we can do in the Void Gamers? Walk with me. What if we went here? And every time we ran this mission, put one of these down. Oh! Iron Man Gara is gonna be glorious. I don't know the ETA on that. Gara would be a huge character, though. She's very strong and very easy to play. But would I want to use one of my slots on her? That's the thing. It probably would be worth it. We're getting another one in a week. Which, that's gonna be fun. But Gara as a main character, she wouldn't. No, let's think about it this way. You know who's really good at doing their the weekly calendar in 1999, which I will be doing once we get to it? That character kind of nuts at that, though. What I need to do is I really do need to sit down and really, like, piece together some good characters. Because I want to have some comfort characters. That's already on the docket. But what would be some good characters that I need to pick up for the future? I feel like there's two that I have my eye on. The first one's Titania, because imagine if, you know, we get to December, and instead of playing fuck-ass Volt for these, we were just Thermal Sunder spamming or something like that. You know, it could be pretty good. It would be pretty smart. The other Prime that I'm thinking of to be a mainstay on the account is Chroma. Mid or not be damned, that boy can cook up a double credit sometime. And he's my favorite. Am I gonna do weeklies? Oh, I probably should. You know, if we get, like, spoon-fed some good Aya drops, and this Prime Resurgence goes pretty well. Fuck it, yeah, we could do some weeklies. I gotta do my circuit still. Hooray. Ah. Gara's 1 counts as a melee weapon? It does, it does. It's a melee weapon, its ability kills, she's invincible, she has a lot of AoE detonation with the 4. I don't know if it breaks containers, but I feel like it does. Even if it doesn't, your fucking 1 should. I think as I close into 1999, I'll consider Gara more. Regardless, we're gonna farm up both of those characters next week. Because a lot of... I feel like a lot of the Warframes are more important just to have on standby. Because, you know, if we ever need them, they're always there. Their weapons, I'm gonna be real. Unless they got an Incarnate, bro. That's mastery fodder. That's an endgame worry, bro. You know? But yeah. Corvex Deluxe looks sick. I like the pillars look. I saw it, yeah. I think it looks pretty good. I just prefer normal Corvex more. Which you know, thinking about it, I'm glad he's getting his skin, but I'm such a basic fucking bitch, dude. Give me my defaults or I retire. And Corvex is one of my favorite just normal designs. As of recent. Regardless, I probably... Would I buy it? Would I use it? That's a better thing. I bought the Chroma fucking Chinese skin, and I never used it. Caliban Prime. Yeah, I'm not even gonna make these radiant. Make me feel like an auntie in a tea party? I don't know what we're yapping about yet. All over the place. We're thinking of good primes for the account. I think that'll be the discussion. Cash farming, baby. That's right. Oh! Damn it. Happy 4th, Tormandee. Appreciate you, buddy. You have a happy 4th, too. Yeah, America. Back in, you know, the year old 1776 or whatever, they fucking came and they founded this great country. Wow. Good for them. Now my rat son's scared because the fireworks are gonna go off in the next 5 days for whatever reason. But I'm not gonna be Mr. Quit having fun. I like Gara, but whenever I consider playing her, I just think, why not use Korra then? The same playstyle with more loot. Gara's more defensive, and I value that more. Besides, in the near future, don't you worry, our looter frame will be solved. And I'm not even talking... Listen, we can go the next year. He doesn't get touched. That's fine. You know, oh, but his 3's good. We'll keep him the same. Sure, and you can cope up some shit with his shadows. I don't know why you'd want to, but I guess you can. That is how he rolls for the next calendar year. We go into 2028, and I'm coping. Or 2027, rather. I'm coping for a Necros rework. I'm just going to tell you this. There's nothing a little bit of persistence and blue shards can't handle, alright? Gara swing through walls. Through as well. Wukong's good for calendar, spies, and not dying. I see Wukong more as a spy character than anything, because we need to go fast. Titania is the better option. But none can do it like he can when it comes to them spy missions. No, sir. He's also defensive, too. And well, again, I like my defensive characters. Cora can help with farming mutagen samples. I really don't like... I don't like Strangledome. Can I be dead-ass honest with y'all? I don't like Strangledome, and I don't like Pilfering Swarm. I'm sorry. I especially don't like Orgaze. I like popping my 3 and forgetting about it. It's probably not as good, but it's a comfort thing, bro. Now, the rest of that character is doo-doo dog shit, but we're in a golden age right now. His abilities could do fuck all nothing if he's looting. That's all I need. I have guns now. And I don't have to knock myself over with the glaive every 2 seconds. Both because I don't have to use it anymore to rely on getting kills, and I'm about to have Prime sure-footed. So, Baby's easiest looter is... He's coming, bro. Cora can't kill acolytes? Oh, she can. Gara's of net, like... the way Gara scales is just... It's just kind of infinite. Because you just put on your 2. Keep swinging. You know, your swing damage is already insane at the start once you build up that combo. But then it's just... Shatter my 4, oh, it goes up. Shatter my 4, oh, it goes up. And it's... Whoop. And I like that. I fuck with that. And you're not dying. There is no risk of dying on that character at all. When Kalervo Prime drops, would he be in consideration for mainstay? Oh, it's tough, because... The more I think about Kalervo, the more he kind of does tickle my fancy, because he's a very easy character. And that's cool. He's very good for that. But that's not what I'm thinking about. You know what I'm thinking about is them goddamn glaives that I enjoy. Even when we get influence, that's my baby. I love that weapon. The Glaive Prime, not the Zorus. The Zorus is like... What if I was Glaive Prime, but actually overpowered? I love my Glaive Prime. And you know what agenda Kalervo could push? Ignore my question, I guess? I'm sorry, bro. I'm all over the place. I got you, brother. Are you gonna be doing face cam / stream vid? I actually recorded a bit for the start of the... What the fuck did I call it? Oh yeah, the Dojo Chronicles. I was trying to get a little bit of a green screen bit in there. But, unfortunately, my setup didn't allow for it, because I was casting shadows really hard, and it looked like shit. Like, it did not look good at all. And, you know, I understand what I've got, but I have standards, alright? And my shadow ruining the funny bit was too much for me. For face cam for streams... Maybe occasionally I'll whip it out. It depends. I gotta, like, set that shit up every time. And I'm fucking lazy. But, like... Maybe. I just gotta... I don't know. Get any good questions for Thursday's video? I did. There are plenty of good questions. I don't know how I want to do it, if I want to record the gameplay and then do a voiceover. I deadass don't want to, because that's like... voiceovers. I'm not good at them voiceovers. But we got some good questions. And by the way, thank y'all for tuning into that mini-series. By the way. It's doing pretty good. Which, given the premise of it, I didn't think that'd be the case, but its debut is looking pretty solid. So I appreciate y'all. And it's only gonna get better because the first episode was absolutely winged. The rest of these are gonna be... they're gonna be good. Nice and uniform. I don't mean uniform as in, like, boring. No. The answer is face cam, baby. Two whole mutagen samples. Let me look up. Hydroid is gonna be the new meta farming frame if Jade Star doesn't get hotfixed. His tentacles can kill now. I disagree. Again, I don't prefer Pilfering Swarm, and my biggest... from what I've seen of all of the Jade Star shenanigans going around, I saw it on Zaku. I'm gonna be dead ass. That shit looked mid as fuck. Like, in the vacuum of the simulacrum against corrupted gunners, sure, it killed them after a while. But I'm thinking, what the fuck am I gonna do? I mean, I'm gonna be invisible, probably. That's probably the answer. But what am I gonna do when the Xmas unit goes, hey, that's crazy. Jade Light, and then I fucking die on Zaku because I have 2 health. Same thing with Hydroid. I don't think it... from what I've seen, I don't have my faith in that. Two whole mutagen samples. Jesus. It's gonna get better, alright? We're not gonna get 2 whole mutagen samples going forward. Jumping into Eris and realizing that there's, like, carbides and shit. Whoopsies. Finding out that Deimos was better for him. Yeah. I can smell you thinking about the face cam. Well, I mean, I've got it. I found a place to plug in. I just... whatever. Tell you what. How about this? I will turn the face cam setup on if I get a fucking... if I get Wukong done for the rest of the stream, I'll turn it on. How about that? You'll have to give me like 5 seconds because I have to set it up after that, but for you, buddy. Sure, why not? Jade Constellations has no scaling. Second he went to Eris, I called that he was only getting 2. My bad. By the way, speaking of my bad, this is a bit ahead of schedule, but I did get a nice little comment that totally reminded me about this feature. Where the fuck are they? Oh. What's a fella gotta do to find his drone? Gather resource. Extraction. Yes. Okay, here we go. These fucking things. Yes. How could I forget about distilling extractors? But I do need to... Is it the distilling one, or... I need to see which one is better at focus farming mutagen samples. What? Hold on. I'm sorry. You get an extra deployable drone if you get a prime access, and then one if you're a founder. I see, I see. Well, how could I forget? Anyway, I think distilling is gonna be the best from what I've seen. So, Jade Stars is cool, just like the frame, just not WoW OP. It's unique. What's my main form of getting endo on the Iron Man? So far it has been doing bounties, but oh, we got Gale Force Dawn. I didn't even realize. We also have this neat little collection stockpiling. So, but probably so far it has been bounties, without a doubt, because I just do those the most for farming stuff and things. Hold on, I gotta fucking... Whoa. You want to build 6 of them since they heal over time. Okay. Best is the prime distilling extractor, which can be bought for 1 regal. That's not real to us, then. Zaku isn't the ideal frame for Jade Stars. Jade Stars trigger depend on the ability damage instance per second. The more damage you take, the faster the next heat proc. And go 100 heat procs. I see, yeah. I keep seeing it's Japanese Warframe Twitter. Which is, fuck, dude. That's cool. But it's all these Zaku builds with Jade Stars, and it looks like the most meh nothing burger ever. And that is like the only thing I've seen about it. I just have my my doubts as a mainstay like build on Hydroid. That motherfucker is eating so good with Gloom and Persistence these days. Because much like how it's really good on Saren, because you're kind of global with your healing because of the spores. Because you're far casting, or not even far casting, it depends, right? But you're casting your one so much that Gloom's always healing you that you never have to worry about it. So nice. And that's how I'd prefer to play Hydroid. I don't think he really needs the damage too much. Alright. Go Lost Spirit. Oh! That's so Ungus, bro. God, I love the Fierce, dude. Oh, bro. This thing slaps so hard. But we do need to take the Latum out as well and level that. To answer your question earlier that I totally forgot about. My bad. To do Deimos bounties to get Aya and mutagen samples at the same time. You know, that sounds like a good episode of, that sounds like a perfect thing to do for an episode of hit new miniseries, The Dojo Chronicles, the Hema Saga. Although, how would that even work, actually, for that? I would have to, like, pre-record some bounty runs or something. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I just do that now. Although we're getting void traces. Should eventually start making prime weapons. Are you gonna keep them or sell them? Or no, when you start making prime weapons. I'm probably gonna sell most of them because especially in the range of prime weapons that don't got incarnans. Like, why should I? I have limited slots. I know eventually they could get incarnans, and it would be a fat fucking colossal L if, like, oh, I get rid of the Ankyros, for example, and then, surprise, Ankyros incarn... Oh, that's a bad example, because let's be real. The Ankyros incarnan's gonna be like, oh, it's got this cool-ass, you know, little ability, but you can slap influence on it, and it's more comfortable to use. So, maybe that's not a good example. Let's use, like, the Stradivar, because it's in this Resurgence. You get the Stradivar, and, like, right now, it's mid as shit. I don't know, we could make it work, I guess, but, like, why would I want to? I don't even think it's mid. I think it might just be shit. Regardless. That shit getting to level 30 and getting thrown in the trash. Eventually, the Stradivar Incarnan comes out, and woo, it's good. Yeah, it would feel bad, but, like, do I need it? That's the thing about a lot of weapons. I feel like characters are more unique, and it would hurt me more in consideration of, like, selling a prime Warframe, because characters, you can get them to be more fine-tuned to very specific things, and that, you know, some are right tools for the job than others. But weapons, I feel like you can deadass theory craft the perfect loadout and then roll that for the rest of time, and you'll be good. So, yeah, prime weapons, expect them to get sold like hotcakes. Only cracked use of Jade Stars I've seen on Saren since her spores. Is Saren because of her spores. Yeah, I've seen they've done good damage, but I prefer defensive utility in that instance, because I fucking hate shield getting on Saren. And if I'm running even more damage on that character, that's what a fella's gotta do. Is the extractor even worth? Probably not, but if we hit it big and we get 2 mutagen samples, that's more than 25 minutes of farming, so. Now, I will let you guys in on a little secret. If you think I'm gonna be the most fucking on the ready with my distilling extractor, fuck, now I'm gonna forget about it. But I will give it a shot, because, you know, we have a problem. We have another problem, too. This guy needs to incubate now. I've killed a lot of puppies recently. Sent them to the void. It's been quite tragic trying to get a Chesapeake, bro, but they knew the risks. I whisper it to them every time. Make them sign a waiver even, too. I know I know you're an egg right now, but if you could just sign this consent form, understanding that if you are born not a Chesapeake, you're gonna be jettisoned out into space. They do it every time, so I'm not liable. We just need somebody to leave a post reminding you every video. Oh, jeez. Persistent Saren can heal well enough with Molt. I never tried that. You did tell me about that. Shit. So then maybe Jade Stars could be useful. Back to Pesha, right? Yeah. 13 minutes we'll go until this is away, and then we'll open another Wukong Tiki Bobber. Deimos mobs aggro 100 kilometers away from the other side of the map. Yeah, they're evil. I think for the next Hema farming video, you should discuss your plans for slots, weapons, companions, etc. Well, if that is a fucking comment on the video, then perhaps. But I'll leave all the topics to y'all. And then I'll cherry pick good ones. Although, been some pretty good ones so far. Wee. I never put down my doohickey. Oh! Did you see that? I could have absolutely fumbled a nice Ayaton sculpture. God damn it. Free endo. Oh my. I did it again. I fucked up. Hold on. Why did I full screen this? Okay, now it's not gonna break again. Curse you, YouTube. I need to start throwing some arc. Oh, I do need to level my Furious. Like a few more times. Well, I'm definitely not going to if I just eat shit and die. Only I could make this character die. I wish. Wait a minute. I have my awesome ship. Whoa. Whoa, dude. Hold on. Fake Void Farmer? What am I doing? I gotta go get the ship out of the foundry. By the way, I guess spoiler for the next episode. That shit was too easy. Those ship pieces flew in like hotcakes. And, I'm very thankful. If there is a ship to get, it was that one. The scimitar and whatever can come later. For now, though, give me my humble Orcan eye, please. It's like, it's gonna be so strong, dude. Firstly, the Zerman farming is saved. I no longer have to rely on the children to lead my way. But void farming too? It's like, we get a hit, and we just use that. And we hope that they're in, 500 meters or something? Because if not, it's like, oh shit. So I'm gonna go take that out. Actually, no, I can't, because I crafted the pieces, not the ship itself. Fuck! Oh well. I just started playing the game some days ago. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Just saw your Iron Man series. Hell yeah, dude. Any recommendations for a free-to-play player? Don't feel pressured on buying anything. It depends on how much time you have. If you're dedicated to playing free-to-play, then never feel pressured that you need to buy anything in this game. You absolutely can play this game entirely free-to-play. But you will be trading a lot. If you're looking for, like, shit to do starting out, I would definitely recommend going to Cetus and getting all of the Augur mods. Mainly the Warframe ones, Augur Secrets, Augur... is it Message? And Augur Reach, because those give you a lot of easy early game stats for cheap. And they're very helpful. You will use them a lot even into the late game. And they're very easy to get if you just join a squad in those bounties. Free-to-play and Iron Man are very different. Yes. Yes, they are. Get Rhino, get Zorus. That's a good. Well, you will get Rhino regardless. That's not even a recommendation. You have to. Can't. I mean, I guess you can. Can you progress? I think they make you craft them. Or is it just like one part? I mean, regardless, you might as well finish him off because he's very solid, but... yeah. Take your time, though. I'd say I'd focus on getting stuff to make your characters and your weapons good, which there's very many easy early game options for that. We don't even have to like go to the talks of like arbitrations and shit. You can get plenty powerful enough just in like the first half of the star chart. But then once you inevitably get that other half, you gotta do all the goodness and the grindiness. But this game is completely free to play accessible. If you have the stones. Gotta take that ship out of the foundry. Gotta start that shit now. Landing craft. And now in 3 business days, my void farming setup will be complete. It only took forever, dude. Ugh. kill these guys, and I'm gonna put down that void child. And they're gonna have another thing for me, and they don't. Ooh! Damn it, dude! Man! I just want another forma. It's been so long. It's been centuries. Well, we're getting the Wukong piece soon. I can feel it. It's in my bones. It's a silver. Surely we won't be here all night trying to get a fuck-ass silver. I will actually be genuinely upset if I get a fucking silver. Or I can't get a silver, which has happened. The nickels, there's more than 2. Oh, hello, rat son. How are you doing, buddy? Oh, you're doing good. Climbing into my shirt. Thank you. I remember when he was a little baby, and he used to feel really comfortable in my shirt, and he'd just sleep curled into a ball. Oh, that was a good time. He don't do it no more, but that's because he's fat and massive. So, I don't blame him. He spent a lot of his early life, whether it be in my shirts or on my shoulder. Dude is goated. I hope you won't spend an entire night on a bronze. Well, luckily we don't have to. Or, well, maybe we will. I don't know. If I open more relics, which I probably will. Try to get Equinox, too. Because, you know, Equinox is just so goated. Oh. They do amazing things. Those two. Such as maybe nuke a room every 3 to 5 business days. Hooray! Hold on. Oh. You have a pet rat? That's right. I do. How many do I have? 129. 23. Yeah, fuck it. We gamble, bro. We're just gonna go in there. Hopefully this next one's the big hit. If not, whatever. I just gotta say I'm not surprised and move on, yeah? Speaking of which, in this relic, did I already buy it? Probably, yes. But is there... No, there's not. There's the Excuse me, Jesus, I'm sorry. There's the Stradivar Prime stock and Wukong Prime chassis. That's what we need. I was gonna say, is there a Equinox piece, but... No, there's not. If we were to go for Equinox, there's a gold there. And then... Hold on. Let's not be silly. We'd have a uncommon. We have the common already. A gold. So I'd just be doing Wukong again. Alright. That's fine. Worry about that when we get to it. Expired. Yeah, I'm well aware. Now that we're on Venus, we don't have to play Wally. God, I should really just craft Mesa Prime. I actually fuck with Mesa a lot. In before all of the... But we're getting her for free next week. Free handouts? I didn't suffer back in, like, January so I can get Mesa Prime for free. Ah. Also, I need to be on Zenric. I don't have an awesome energy battery. Well, that's not right. That's what I wanted. And, Wukong. No, N. Why the heck don't you have a single Aya for an Iron Man challenge? This is a surprise. Because I use all my Aya. What do we think I am? Some sort of stockpiler? I wish. Bro. I just don't even need to use Shatter Shield, probably. Whatever, we did. Just roll with it. Also have to already hack a terminal. Thank you. Woohoo! Got baited. Hook, line, and sinker. It happens sometimes. It's a very sensitive topic, this Prime Resurgence shit. Alright. Oh. It's okay, we understand. Yep. How good is this amp just at killing things? I need to reattempt the operator only before we get operator upgrades with the artifacts and stuff. Has game performance gone down recently? I haven't noticed that. This game has run pretty consistently for me. I did have to update my game drivers though because the textures were getting all fucked up. Or my game drivers. I don't update those regularly. Like I should. I do that shit when problems start occurring. I remember the Prime Resurgence streams. Dude. They'll never leave me. What does Tormandee mean? So... everybody be calling me Mandy. It's just shorter. The name's Tormandee. Skeletormandee. But, it's... my username is made by a child. Because... when I was like 9 years old... when I was 9 years old or some shit... I took two Pokemon names and mashed them together, those being Torchic and Charmander for Tormander, and I was like, yeah, it's fire. And it kind of I just never fucking changed it. bro. But then I was like in high school, and I was like, dude, Skeletor is fucking cool, and I can kind of just slap it that on the start of the name, and it kind of works. Skeletormandee. That's the full thing. That's the lore. This is the Wukong relic, right? Ooh, the other steel or the other silver. Ooh. Here we go. Although it's fine because we needed 2 of these anyway. Is there like a Pluto conjunction survival? I will have to farm those at some point, actually. Well, hello there, beautiful. It's nice to see you. Capture in the void. Although I don't have many relics to open, that might be a problem. Whatever. Again! Folly! No! That's not funny. That's not funny at all. My ass probably should jump into the conjunction survival, because that is an endless game mode and we would get more void traces that way. But at the same time, then we'd be farming up Varuna parts, and I can't afford that yet. So maybe there is another endless steel path mission I could do. Well, there was a cascade earlier that I didn't leave in 5 seconds because I got too excited about the Aeolacca barrel, like I wasn't gonna get 60 million of those. I did. What does Tormandee mean again for the second time, Mr. Earn? For you, buddy, you get a sassy. You can rewind a little bit. Hit you with the sass, buddy. Man, no real cash, dude. What are these, like, rare? $14. What's my in-game name? The Iron Man is Skeletormandee Iron Man. My main account is Skeletormandee. Skeletormandee Im. Ooh. The first of his kind. But, this account got friend request turned off. We have SpongeBob theme song next. No. The fuck was that? Oh. Oh boy, so it begins. You leaving Cascade if it is a bad idea. Yeah, but like, at the same time, nah. Because I do value the two things that I hustled on out of there for. More so than Void Traces. Especially because I'm still in a clip deficit for this week. I still need to get Geyer. And that has not been going pretty, let me tell you. But it's mostly because I take my fat-ass time with the Zeraman. I've been waddling around, getting all of the containers and stuff. So, like, it kind of is on me. Sent you my own personal Eldritch Abomination. Oh, boy. What am I, fit rating? Alright, give me a second. I'm busy. Hiya! The fucking Alternox! Woo! I'm still waiting on this. Hold on. Dude, this shit is ominous. It just says, look. One word note. For Dariga. Yeah? This homie's got the super black shader on. Actually, no, this is perfect. I just realized that not only am I getting Void Traces from this and a potential Forma, I am also getting Aya potentially as well. This is the Potential Man farm. Fuck. Hold on. I want to go back to that. Potential Man farm is best farm. We could get big stuff to drop here. We could not. That's what it's all about. Probably is not the fastest for running this. This is kind of a time deficit, but at the same time, you know what else is better than if we were to run this 6,000 times really fast? What if the one time we hit it big? Just saying. I'm just saying. Already being hyper efficient. I would never. Low and steady is gonna win this race. Alright? Despite the fact, let's not think about the fact that there is 5 days left of this resurgence. No. I mean, realistically, though, we can also say that, yo, we don't get it this time, always next year. God, the end game of this account is going to be atrocious. It's going to be, alright, guys, today we're going to be doing the Prime Resurgence for the 16th time. Alright. But it's an inevitability that I signed up for. Getting a lot of Fang parts. I could probably craft these things like 6 times over. The Fang? Don't leave me alone. Gonna leave this account in his will for future generations. The funny bit about that is, I view it more so as a curse, because whoever I endow this account to is gonna have to continue the series where it left off. And if you don't have any editing experience or what have you, good luck, buddy. Or Warframe knowledge. And I leave it all to one person. And it's written, too. It's left to a person that I know just loves Warframe and would love to carry on my legacy. But that's not a worry. Your only source of shards will be archon hunts and netrocells? No. ETA and EDA as well. Sure. Maybe we don't get the purple reward, but we're gonna get that gold. Once we get there. Hey guys, today we're leveling Void Rig Conjunction Survival for the 8th time. Yep. Alright, we're leveling our Void Rigs, and I got the Coda Motivore, and I'm leveling that to 40. And all that gets done, and then it's alright, that was the episode. Thank you guys for watching. Can you solo ETA EDA? I thought it forced groups. You can solo it, yeah. And yes, I can. And it's not a matter of if I can. Don't worry. We can do it. I have a lot of experience in those modes. Or make all builds viable with shield getting all challenges in Magistar Slam build. Far left column will only consist of stuff you own as well, so presumably you will have somewhat of an easy time. Yeah. It'll just mean that eventually we're gonna have to, like, go through and really organize our characters better. Which, like, we could take a look now, even. Hildren makes solo EDA, ETA super chill every week. Yeah. I'm well aware. By the time we get there, though, we'll have another couple Warframe slots, probably. Ooh. How many am I at right now? I'm gonna be at 13, because we have to consider the Mesa Prime slot next week. So I have 0, so we have as many Warframes as we can hold. Let's go to the Warframe tab. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we have 12 slots. We're gonna have a 13th next week. Okay, that's really good to work with. That shit, dude, ETA, EDA is about to be piss easy. We'll be fine. I'm not worried about it in the slightest. I don't know how to build my balefire. You just do the average secondary build with electricity instead of heat. That's how I did it. That shit's worked wonders for me until now. Well, until now. It still does. You can slap that character on and... I don't know. Maybe I can picture the defense objectives might be a little tough, but fellas, we're going to be soloing fucking EDA, ETA. I'm bringing some healer specters, so the objective is not going to be in any peril. Am I going to try to have a living dex of all Warframes, or are you just going to be done when you get them all? I would love to have a living dex, but I want to go as far as I can without ever trading. And honestly, as time goes on, I find enjoyment in being limited, so I'm considering just never trading, period. Because it's kind of special that way. But living decks, nah, I don't need to complete or hold on to all of the primes or all the defaults as well. I think just having ideally all 64, 65 Warframes is what you need to do. But no, the series is done when we hit everything's completed. And that even means the small things like certain cosmetics we have to farm and all that. So can't use gear wheel and operator mode disabled is what I find hardest debuff in EDA ETA. For me, the hardest ones is usually... Alright, let's not take Hildren out of this equation, alright? But it's the combination of duration and energy being tanked. That one's tough. If I'm on a health tank, then the armor fracture one's pretty tough. Gear wheel is another dangerous one because it makes defending them pretty tough because you can't just slap a healing specter and win. There's a lot of stinkers, but I hate the duration and energy weeks. That shit's brutal. Which means it's never over with the Warframe update cadence. That's right. Eventually, I imagine the series won't be weekly, but... well, then I just replace it with another weekly series. Ooh. Been doing Parita for the last 10 hours. Need one more weapon. Fucking Parita Rebellion. That shit is tough. Not because it's hard. It's just because it's hard to stay awake playing fucking Parita. Am I gonna do a Soulframe Iron Man? I don't know. I would like to play that game first before I do an Iron Man account on it. Soul Punch only? That sounds like hot ass. By the time I get to a Soul Punch only playthrough, the fucking character is gonna get reworked. So I'd have to start that relatively soon. I say relatively soon because the Copium's gonna win out, and Pablo's gonna show up to that TennoCon live panel, and he's gonna look straight at the camera, and then he's gonna say, "Take a look at this," and then it's gonna be the fucking Necros rework video, and tears are gonna roll out my eyeballs. Whew. Duration and energy debuffs work like mods. I don't know why they don't. You're not using battery or Garuda. You have 40 energy max, yeah. Well, they're just... It's devilish the way they work. And Honestly, I fuck with it heavy because it's challenging, and that's what the debuffs are supposed to be. But those ones are... When you get those tackled on together, that shit was rough. And especially, I think more so in terms of, like, when you're doing ETA and you don't have all of the arcanes maxed, so you have to rely on doing 37 every week, and you can't take off those modifiers, you're fucked. You are so cooked. Unless you play Hildren. That's why Hildren is so good for those, because she just doesn't give a shit. Oh, energy maximum durations? Would you... Or a Soulflame Let's Play, followed by a Soulframe Iron Man? I don't know about followed by a Soulframe Iron Man. I could just do a Let's Play of Soulframe. I would wait till that game releases, though. That... I will play it when it exits, Alpha. Is that what it's in? Hildren doesn't need energy, Tormandee? I know. That's why she's so good for ETA EDA. Because if you get in the Doomsday scenario where you get the energy maximum one, she don't give a shit. She gives a little bit of a fuck about duration because her force channeled. Like, you can't just cast Pillage and then get all of your shields back. She's the perfect scenario for that. Plus his prime handle. I have 7 of those. Wait, I have 6 and then this is my 7th. Man. I don't think I used a Void Child there. We totally fucking lost out on a Forma. God damn it. Ah! Damn it. Okay. And there was nothing. The clause is, there's a Forma every time I forget to do it. It's just how it operates. I've been around the block too many times to know how this works, alright? And on that last mission, there is a rare cache screaming away, going, hoping that I'd hear it. Because I'm a flap my gums off. Nope. Into the void. Forma's gone. That's alright. Unlocking elite deep Archimedia and temporal is hard as shit. I can promise you, I will be fine. I kind of play Warframe under the guise of viewing how I would tackle those modes. So whenever I'm like, mainly my main account is specifically built in the lens of tackling those game modes. That is what I view as the end game of this game to me. And I'm very well versed in those game modes. Once the Iron Man gets to that point, if I get a bad roll, that's a different story. That's just being unlucky, but we'll be fine. I unlocked Elite first try solo. Oh yeah, but at the end of the day, normal Deep Archimedia and Temporal Archimedia, those won't be a challenge at all. I think Elite's where it's going to be a bit scarier. But I'm not worried in the slightest. Ooh, we're getting good ducats too. I can't wait to go to the TennoCon relay. Oh, wait. I can't. Although I'm pretty sure free-to-play characters can't. I don't know, does that shit like open up for like one day for... I don't think it does. I think it's just the Barrow ticket. Which... ineligible. It's the systems we don't have, right? Little rat son. See you in a bit, Tormandy. Need to update drivers. Computer about to reset. Gotcha. Computer drivers be like. I can't believe that the beginning cutscene, the Angels of Zariman, is just totally washed my footage of it because the operator was consumed by an all-devouring void, and so was the Lotus. This shit got to him a bit earlier than we thought. My first TennoCon where I'm participating in the game, but I'm pretty sure the ticket only unlocks Bear himself. If you go to TennoCon, you can technically stay free to play. I can't go to TennoCon in person. That's not in the budget, bro. Besides, I'll find a roundabout way to exempt myself from partaking in the grand feast of the Barrow relay, or the TennoCon relay. Would be weird if they paywalled players out of the TennoCon reveal in-game. Oh yeah. No, it's just the Barrow, where he sells everything that he's ever sold. That's the only thing we don't have access to. We get to go see what's in store for the future, which is cool. We also get a free Mesa Prime, who's going into the trash, and I'm very considering just crafting her at the same time, and then giggling and laughing, knowing that somebody out there is going to see that and think I'm completely stupid. And they're right. Also, I think that's Relic Prime. Oh, shit. Yeah, I just have Relic Prime. I never even tried to get her. Alright, cool. What about the compressor? Did I get that too? Yeah, okay. What about the Daiku? Alright, 2 pieces off the Daiku. I've been to every TennoCon. Gas. It looks like a fun event. Just, sit at my home and watch the one the one panel kind of guy. But things are different. I like fucking play this game. I have a series about it, dude. I'm going 27. Firework. Rat boy, we gotta get down. They're launching fireworks at 10:45 p.m. Peak Relic Boy gaming is back. Unfortunately. I didn't get Wukong yet. Oh shit. Wait. There's a Forma here. God. Stop it! Oh, I didn't want to deploy the barrel. We already have the Soma Chords here. And I just now realized that she changed the objective on us to be a mini exterminate. Lotus, that was so ungas. Taking a baby Tenna to TennaCon. Oh, that should be fun for them. Hell yeah, dude. I was thinking of not going this year, and then I remembered Tau is this year, and I probably changed my mind. Yeah, that shit's gonna be awesome. I can't actually wait for that show. Because that's the biggin. It's two parts. One, I'm just excited to have another slot on the Warframe Iron Man, even if I'm highly considering of just crafting Mesa and then taking up that slot anyway. But I don't know. I really just want to be able to play in Tau in any other way than the Purita Rebellion. I fucking adore the Purita Rebellion tile set. Tau is beautiful. The trench aesthetic and sentient like shit that they got going on is awesome. But it's Purita Rebellion. That mode is I don't want to say it itself is a slog, but it takes so long and you have to do so much of it. Also, it has case protecting in it, so it's like it's actually evil. You know, the ones where you gotta capture the cases? Nuh-uh. That shit's Ungus, bro. Ungus. But it's gonna be the time, bro. The rework. Somebody, it's gonna be big, dude. Please. Where is this? Oh, Captura. Why is it auto-translating? No, hold on. No, not this shit again. YouTube be like, ooh, you like our auto-translating that translates English to English. No! Turn this shit off. Alright, we're good. Frida isn't bad, but you will stop enjoying it by the time you have everything from it. Way before then. Yeah, let's not get ourselves. The time you complete everything, or not even complete everything, by the time you complete everything except the artifacts, you will be halfway done. And then you'll be like, oh god. It's a shame, really. Because it's such a disappointment to me, because that tile set, like, that shit is awesome. The old era, it was everything I wanted, but it didn't hit in the way I would have hoped. Doesn't matter, that update had health tank savior and a lot of other good shit too, so I don't know. They're gonna announce a Hildred nerf and then announce a Touch chart, and no one will care about the Hildred nerf. That would be funny as fuck. If I could see them nerfing Hildred by making the ETA and EDA modifiers apply to her. So like you get 75% less max shields. Duration, who cares? That already kind of does affect her. She just don't care. I could see it happening. Then again, as seeing that they've left it for so, like, alone for so long, I don't even think that'd be the case. But hey, you never know. If I woke up tomorrow and they're like, yep, she's dead, I don't care. Then we go back to the great and grand Mesa being on top. I mean, she's, like, up there, but, you know. Energy max and duration hurt her a lot more. Giving her gun. Got an Aya, finally, dude. Get my Wukong relic. Oh yeah, it's this one. Later on, when you get Warframes with annoying energy colors, are you gonna change the energy color? Nope, they're gonna blind the shit out of us. Wait, hold on. What? Oh, Wukong, my N13. I think either way, if we get the Nkandi handle for one of the ones, or we get the Wukong chassis, we don't lose. But we lose if we get anything we already have, technically, even though I do need ducats. So. Man, it feels good needing, like, ducats again. It ain't a thing I want to buy from Barrow no more, and by the time I do, it's all good. Usually I get a ducat fucking thing on my main every time. He loves giving me the 1,000 ducats on my main. Which honestly actually is like the most useful thing that he could give me. So Barrow kind of fucking chill for that. What? Garden Wellspring, come back to me. Tommy Tot. I love my good chum Bob. Good to see you, buddy. What you need ducats for so bad? Oh, I haven't collected every of the Barrow, Prisma, or Wraith weapons and all that. There's a fucking bajillion. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Tau is just another 5 missions we try. Yeah. If Tau is like just a nothing burger, that's gonna be sad. At the very least, can it please just be like Hulvania? I know that would also suck because it's like 5, but none of this Parida Rebellion shit. That is evil. This is how many we have waybound so far. Which, okay. Gotta spend my Zenric focus. Can I even get this? No, I can't. I'm not gonna just burn my shit for this. Or this either. Ah. Back to the void I go. Do I have? No, I don't have this. All right. That'll be the one we open. And then pretty soon I have to go farm Aya. It's okay though. Gamblers give up right before they hit it big. You ready? Ah. I should use bow. I kind of just be using it as the world's worst stat stick. Like, the movement speed is nice, and I really fuck with that. But, like, you can get parkour velocity, too, if you evolve it, and I haven't been evolving it. Then again, it's only parkour velocity for how many seconds? Like, 120, if even. Like, look at the difference, dude. You can barely even tell. But it's there. I swear. Apparently, I was running a driver from 3 years ago. Nice. That's what I be doing. Yeah. Oh, is Diet Prados? Yes, it is. If we had influence, this thing would actually genuinely smack, but that's coming soon. I don't mind the resource we used to get this at all. Besides, we haven't gotten the Praetos yet. So. We're about to. I don't think I donated my plumes today. That's not good. That's not good at all. How much longer is this around? Bars in 20 minutes. And is there a... Oh, Void Cascade. There we go. Void Flood. Void Flood, bro. Stinky, Void Flood. rat, son. You're so handsome. You're so handsome, rat man. Why am I walking? Wait, this is trade for. There we go. You can have my quills. I don't think I had enough, did I? Fuck! Yeah. The Latum evolution. Holy shit. You make a good point. Well, hold on. Buddy ate a winter flake, bro. We need to put this on. Put a catalyst on it. Put a secondary arcane adapter. And we'll put on flare. That's about it for now. Hornet Strike might even be too much, but I don't really care. That and... Alright, it's off to a great start. Building crit Latum. It's gonna feel a bit different. Wait, Teshub's back? Oh, dude. Gosh. This is the Latum without any sauce, dude. Sauceless Latum can't even evolve. Oh, I forgot how much of a kick monster this thing is. Shit, my ass is gonna... a bit too tough for it. I can't handle. You're welcome. Thanks, man. I would not have remembered. Ooh! The corrupted crewman destroyer. Yeah, flare. No, we need to put on Deadhead. For sure. I think I might even have secondary Deadhead maxed. Might want to run it with Bolt. But then I'm not playing Folly, and that's a problem. I mean, it probably is more important that we get this going, get all the evolutions. Yeah, that probably is just the case. Alright. Let a real incarnate weapon show you how it's done, Latum. And by real, I mean one with the evolutions. Burston is so good. I also have the Torrid. Yeah, I need to take that out as well. Oh my god, there's so much to do now. Welcome to the Zeramin. You're overpowered now. It's funny too because, like, sure we pre-farmed it a little bit, but we were actually there for a total of 30 minutes because that's how long it took me to complete that quest. And in 30 minutes, I went from having, what, the Tenet Archiplasmor, which was, like, okay, to, like, alright, now your loadout is completely juiced. Oh, okay. My fucking beloved. Ah, Zeramin, dude. Such an impactful upgrade. Made our Burstin go from the Tickler to the Destroyer. Yeah, you're gonna tremble. Take that. They get armor and it's just cooked. They have armor, rather. Boop. Only thing I need is a Burstin Riven. No, I don't even need a Burstin Riven. The only gun Rivens I'll take are a Latum one, because I can do something unique with that, which is the negative crit maxing. Or I will take Vinquibus Riven. The rest of them are non-essential. I mean, the Vinquibus is too, but agenda pushing. And melee's its glaives. Yay! Just like, it cuts through shit like butter. Like, even our new core, that was probably the strongest gun we had until this point. You know, it took time to, like, build up those heat procs before it killed anything. This thing? Oh, the truth nuke. And that's just how Incarnants be. W Incarnate weapons. They're so fucking good. And then my bow, honestly, there's like not a big difference. It does like solid damage, but it's missing the key ingredient. Crit multi riven for Burstin. Acuity build. Acuity, huh? I bet it does. I like multi-shot though. It's just so like chill. Or minus multi. Yeah. It's beauty. Yeah. I was getting there. The cogs were turning. Yeah, secondary deadhead's already maxed. Dude, this thing's fucking recoil is ridiculous at the start. I forgot all about that. Is primary deadhead? Finally! Holy shit, this one's huge. Deadhead is good. Secondary. Honestly, heated charge might be a bit too much. I'm changing it to prime. What if it'd probably be better to crit max to the best of my ability. There we go. Ow, buddy. Ow. Ow. Rat boy is clawing up my back. Ow, buddy. Alright, let's go back to hip hit. Now it's gonna be A-okay. Ratman. Oh my god, this weapon is crazy. The Latum smacks these level 40s though. Dude, I'm so impressed right now. So, in truth, I'll tell you what our plan for the Latum is. I have never built it this way, but we're gonna certainly try. We are going to build it crit. Now, I don't assume that the crit build is anything crazy. I'm sure I can manage, but remember, we don't have Enervate and such. This thing is going to be a monster. I'm very glad to have this. But we have to get its evolutions first. So. Oh, so buttery, dude. It's also going to get infinitely better the moment we unlock the Incarnon Genesis, because then we don't have to just use the primary fire, which is like, meh, it's alright. That alt fire be slapping, though. Boop. You let them go, bear. I could have gotten the Fenmore as well, but honestly, that one, bro. Fenmore or Burstin. I'm taking the Burstin. It's just so good, the Burstin. Also, there's like, we got the Burstin for just like average, you know, it's a gun. And then the Torrid, will debut next week. That one is gonna be like the best thing ever. I'm a generational Fenmore hater. It's very good. It's just, it's eh. Like, in terms of the Grand Incarnons, it's not like the grandest. I'm sure, just like the other ones, you can get it to non-crit max, probably really good, but who cares, bro? Dude, the War Blueprint, that's kind of cool. Too bad we have War Prime now. the end of the day, though, an incarnate weapon can't be bad. Because it's an incarnate weapon. That's not true. Is it? Hmm. Now I gotta, like, really think. There's ones that annoy me, but I would, like, still, they're reliable. I need 4 more kills. Oh, please. There's 4 more enemies here, right? I'm getting shot by something. It's turrets. Yes. No. 1 more turret, please. Enemy spawned. Yes. That would have been annoying, to say the least. I don't like the Onos, and I think it's stupid that it can't fire off max burst with every single charge. That's the weird, like, sucky arm wrist thing, right? That would be one where it's like, again, you could say it's bad and that's valid, but, like, it still kills shit. So it's like, it's a bad incarnate, but it's a... it do its job, though. That's what I like about incarnate. The shittiest stinkers still do things. Avoid Angel Arm. Visit Cavallero to get your incarnate unlocked. How about this, Cavallero? Bite me. I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna do it myself. We get the incarnate form. Kill 8 Eximus units with this weapon's incarnate transmutation. That's gonna be no problem at all now that we can actually transform it. Wait. Come on. Alright, now we're good. What was I opening? One of these had a gold piece that I didn't have, right? Thank you. Yeah. Wait a minute. I forgot my objective here. Fuck it. Transform it. And then we'll kill specifically Eximi. If the Stug can be turned around by any incarnate, there is a bad incarnate possible? I don't know. It would have to be, like, genuinely unusable. Ah. I see we are building radiation, are we? Hold on, what? Where are my heat procs at? Oh no. Okay, there's 1 Eximus unit. That didn't count. Shit. No, I didn't want to put that down. God damn it. Make the Latum look terrible with these easy fucking tricks. Damn. I don't remember it being this reliant on the setup, but well, I'll figure it out in a second. If I had to guess, the pure heat that we have on the end of the build is just going into the radiation, because I don't remember it doing fucking electric damage of all things. So I think it's just adding on to the radiation instead of being heat, which I'll see if I can make that work. Because I think even, like, basically it shouldn't be tickling this hard. It should be doing its job, though. Okay, I fucking staggered and died. It cannot come soon enough. Fuck. Don't kill me, please! Okay. There we go. 4 more kills. But also not give a deadhead stack? That did. There's another. We got 2. That one was an AoE kill? Oh. Okay, now that we've got Deadhead built up, it's just armor that's a problem. Alright, well. Oh, there they are. Bring on the XMI. Yeah! Wilted Rose, bro. Damn it. Transform. Wait. I know what we gotta do. Loke Surge. Fuck! I was hoping to get the, I was hoping to get the one that juiced the shit out of our... What do you call it? Red critting. Yes, dude. And this guy just health, so he won't be a problem at all. Or he will. Huh. Ah! That was so cruel, getting knocked down there. Dude, this thing is fucking sick, bro. Like, these are the last 3 Eximus units that we need. So I don't want to, like, leave them, but this is gonna take fucking forever. Yeah, no, it's gonna take too long. Let's try to cheese a kill out. Well, we didn't fucking cheese any of those. Alright, well, I'm gonna take a look at this after. Because I know this weapon. It should not have been fucking the tickle monster right there. I know the build isn't online, but still. Oh lord, here we go again. Do 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 do. Honestly, we just gotta get out of here. This is taking too long. Also gotta get more Aya. So I'll fuck around with it there. No, I want my RPG. There we go. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm in my Latum. Oh, looky there. Tremble before the might of my unmodded Latum. It's also a flight hazard because if we get too close to it, we'll stagger. And then when we stagger, we die. So that's not good. Oh well. Whoop. Never seen this gun struggle this hard. Me neither. User error. Let's go correct. So was it not? Oh. It's because I took off the fucking fire. Yeah, that was stupid. Because, like, alright. It does shit. That is what it is. But if it at least stacks heat, eventually it'll do crazy. But I didn't have heat on, so it was never going to do that. That's why it was fucking so ass. Okay. Yeah, user error, bro. That was fucking stupid. Because now, it's like, I'm pretty sure, even if it does shit, you know, doesn't have mods, I'm not gonna really bank on it doing anything crazy without mods. But at least now it can stack heat. Oh, shit. Yeah, a toothpick changes everything. Yeah, it's going from dogshitly unrunnable to... That's what we needed. That is what we needed. I've accidentally conditioned myself whenever I get a rare drop to mimic that one gif from Monster House. The guy stealing some food and eating it. I would fucking gobble that shit up, a rare drop right now. But I mean, we haven't even, again, I haven't even really tried. I got that Wukong blueprint, and since then, it's just been like We've been dicking around, bro. I'll go get Aya after this. I kind of do want to get my Latum to the point of something. Yeah. It's not like we're relying much on the OP-ness of penis of heat here, but well, it kills an Eximus unit, and that's all we needed it to do. So 4.5 bacon wrapped glizzies is my limit. Oh, dude, a hot dog sounds so fucking good right now. I don't got any more. What a time to be alive when I had hot dogs to munch on. Some weenies. You put Wukong systems before me, I'm genuinely gonna crash out. Been trying to get them since the Wukong rotation started. Jesus Christ. That's some Loki systems luck. In there. Although not really, because Loki systems are a gold, and that's a silver. But then again, my chance to get lucky and mog somebody, you know? I should cast ability so I don't die instead of smiling at my not turned on camera like a fuck ass. Alright. Whoops! Mania! Hold up. I got you. We'll get it here in a second. I'm at least 50 Aya deep in Neo Z9s alone. Oh, okay, so hold on. I'll race you, but I just realized that I already have the systems. I don't have the chassis, which is the same rarity, so it's kind of the same thing. So, friendly competition time, alright? I've got 300 void traces. That's good enough. I go heat up though. Let's get some Aya, bro. Aya. Do I burn steel essence on Aya like a toddler? I say that because I need to stockpile as much of this as I can. But I could spend this. Oh. Which one is it? It's the N13, right? Yeah, I already have the systems. But let's go do this Slith Relic. And I have to do a spy mission. Are you joking? Ugh. Whoa. Wasted that cloud walk because I was stuck on the thing. Da, 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 da. I'm telling you that we're about to get this right finally. Or the Nikandi handle. That'd be cool too. I mean, they're okay. They're base electricity, you know, you can't go wrong with that, but they don't do a lot of damage. But, I mean, that's mastery too. I would just craft a bunch of stuff, but leveling is so ass. I think it would be good if I pre-crafted a bunch of stuff just so if I get an affinity booster. The way I've been leveling weapons, I kind of got it down these days. For leveling my Warframes, I've been doing the tried and true, go to Cetus and just bomb shit with the Nadaruk. Finally gotten the hang of that. I only do it in normal path though, and it takes me a little bit longer, but I can't consistently one-shot with the Nadaruk in steel path, so I don't do that way. But it takes me 10 minutes to get the Warframe to 30, and I'll take that fucking any day. As for weapons though, it's this. I do spy missions. Because if I hit it big and get that affinity boost from my cat, it's pretty fucking good. Plus, a lot of my weapons, it's like a lot of the weapons that we're leveling is like they suck. They're terrible. And I can't kill shit with them. You know where I don't gotta kill shit? I hear. I'm surprised I didn't trigger the alarms. Can you... My spacebar is pissing me off, but it's my fault that it's pissing me off. Maybe if I didn't spill sweet and sour sauce down it and destroy it, it'd probably be fine. God. 2 more days to that keyboard. I need my control key to work. I gotta edit the next video, dude. And, oh, it's gonna suck. Let me, I should probably get all of my stuff, huh? Let's say Cascadia Foot. Cardinal sin right there. Hope you don't start buying the relics with plat for a chance for Wukong systems drop. That would be... Gamblers don't win until they hit it big type shit, dude. Wukong chassis! That's deserved. Alright, well, let's go farm some eye up. I'm interested to see how much, we're gonna farm Aya. We're gonna go... Alright. Mr. I hate everything about you, why do I still play you? We're gonna go to Deimos tonight, because I want to see just how good getting Aya and mutagen samples at the same time will be. What do I need to do for this Latum evolution? Fire rate, movement speed while aiming, minus recoil. Land 8 headshots on Void Angels with primary fire without reloading. That is not so bad. Got a magazine of 12. Next time I'm there, we'll get that done really easily. I think you use overwhelming attrition. Oh, you can... Forgot you can tank the stuff. I forgot this thing's evolutions. I haven't changed them in so long. It really does want you to just Interesting. What does the thing stay? It gets up to like 40 status then? Multi-shot helps with that challenge big time. Yeah. That's a problem in a little while. For now, let's... Holy shit, that's a folly, dude. Yeah. Yes. Wait a minute. No, I do need to do Steel Path. Would this help with the drop rate at all, actually? I don't fucking know how that works. We're gonna use the Fierce, though. Ooh. Alright, Necros, you can do it, buddy. You can pop that 3. And then we get a little bit more energy. Okay. You can pop that 1. Am I like, look? You have a headshot spot? Sir? You do. There we go. I could also put on just life purity on the Fierce. That's a life steal. Can you imagine? This thing just has life steal if you put a mod on. Like, okay. It ain't a fuck-ass Nikana. What happened to my 1? Oh, he was outside of the range. That's why. Necros dying? What else is new? Oh boy. My goated farmer, dude. This thing is so good. And it can get even better in the future once I get Enervate. First ever level cap was Aurelian Fierce. Yep. The Fierce is that dog, bro. I don't got it at full power right now, because... well, it's just kind of tough. Enervate really does this thing wonders. But... eventually, like right now we just got the heat stacking, and I mean, yeah, 700,000 ticks in 5 seconds. This is my goat. But this thing is awesome. It's so easy to use too. Mine was Corvex, my first level cap. Cascade. I couldn't tell you what guns I used. I don't remember. From a Corvex. Probably like... I know there's one thing on that loadout, and it was the Praetos. I think it was the Latum. Oh, I have to beat this guy. That's right. I remember now. Alright, well, I'm fucking dead because I didn't have Lumon. Great. Fantastic. One day, I'll have persistence. One day. Yeah, this is not working. I don't think I'll be bringing Necros back down here anytime soon. To the good old Cambion Drift. This might come as a shock, but I think I'll pass. Hey gang, don't mind if I help. Oh, my burst incarnate. Charge. What? They didn't get that kill. That was me! That's so unserious. It's cause they're sniping my kills when they're low health, dude. That's what it is. They're kill stealing, bro. I can't believe it. Fucking kill stealing, bro. Okay, my kill is not yours, dude. I mean, if we're talking like a, a game where it's like I'm getting stacks or something by killing enemies, oh, sure, bro. But when you play in Call of Duty and you steal somebody's kill, like, shut up. Ow. With Relic, you can technically not use Enervate and still crit Furious because of her passive. That's right. Yeah. Then I'd have to play Ureli. I don't really want to do all that. No, but I'm sure in that level cap that was bussin', bro. I want it though. I want Enervate. But I don't want to like skip to 1999. Because that's ungiss. I gotta earn my stripes. I gotta fucking farm out mirror defense before I can get to 9099. Sanctum Eminent Atomica mirror defense too. Womp womp. I don't even mind though, cause like I want to get Tennokai mods where that's what for mirror defense. I never fucking remember the difference. Oh, dude, I know this guy. Dude, he's like the guy you can get on your ship. Only time I used Marilena without the augment is in Steel Path Circuit. Made you really tanky as hell. I don't doubt it. Jade Stars with Hydroid is actually pretty fun. It's probably nuts with Hotshot. I don't doubt it's fun, but I just think I would prefer Gloom on him. I've yet to try it though, because I got my sculptor on the main, and I got out of there. Of which I actually still do need to jump back in. Sorry, I'm eating pretzels right now. I gotta eat that pizza, dude. Gotta fill my belly so I can keep going. Woo. Relic with Jade Subsume. That's pretty good. Finimize? Or, I would assume a Venomize. I don't know what she's proccing. Jade Stars with it. Guess her ones, huh? Where's this last sample? Oh, there it is. I found it. Saw enemies in armor strip. Alright, so it's Jade. Which is what you said. But there's like Jade Subsume, and then there's Jade Stars now. I like Affinimize on Corvex. So that you can armor strip the beefy targets while still in your 4. And, you know, you slow them so that they stay clustered if they're not dead already. I don't really... I need to get better at experimenting with stuff, though. Because I just like using what works and know it'll work. It's either Jade Eyes or Zada. I couldn't tell you what I have on my Ureli. I don't remember. Uh-oh. Boop. Every time I get in my Arcwing, it's going to disable those, and I'm going to forget. We're all good, though. Because I think we're actually... about to skedaddle. I hate Deimos for farming Aya, dude. This shit sucks. Sure, Cetus bounties be like, oh, the corpus caches, and your ass ain't listening, and sometimes the, whatever the fuck, the liberation nodes hold the points. You know, sometimes they just don't fucking work, and the enemies don't spawn. But, by golly, do I get Aya throughout the bounty rather than at the dead-ass end where I get 1 if I'm lucky. My luck here is terrible. That's why I fucking avoid it like the plague. So, if I could do my little research and we'll see how many mutagen samples I collected as well, I'm out of here. What is up, Tormandee? Nothing much. We are 1 piece away from getting Wukong Prime, and well, we're 3 hours in. I don't know if I want to go for Equinox. Fuck that. I gotta save my energy for the next 2. We will be completing both Gara and Titania. But I need me a slice of pizza. Are these guys just like trapping me, dude? Like, how many fucking enemies do I have to kill for this to... There we go. Oh my god. Felt like I was there for an hour. Oh. Those things just don't give headshots, bro. Womp womp. But you do. I'm glad I sold my 2 spare Titania sets before they revealed she's next. 80 pieces set. That's not too bad. And now you can farm more. I say that, but I understand the peril there of farming more Titania sets. Dude, where are these power core carriers? Really wish I was playing as Folly right about now. Of course I do. There we go. Oh shit, they chunked through my 1500 health. That's fair. Health tanking without persistence be like. Health tanking on Necros without persistence of all people be like. It's really dumb, but I'd rather sit here and suffer the fucking consequences of this dumb shit than ever try to play him and shield tank. And rely on my stupid ass dinky dick minions to do anything. Like, oh yeah, this is gonna save the world, bro. I only had 3. Oh, I didn't have Desecrate on, so I'm gonna run out of energy here. Ah, shit. Huh? That's on me. That's on me. 2 days before they announced the new cycle, I bought both Titania and Gara. Shit. That's rough. But they're very worth. As long as you didn't overpay, it is what it is. Alright, the Zaku chassis and a singular Aya? No, I hate this place so much for Aya farming, you have no idea. Are you gonna use, or are you gonna do any of the super boss challenges? Absolutely, we have to get all of the glyphs from them. At some point. But we will be doing them. The first one we're gonna tackle is going to be Roar, because I have a glyph I could get right now. That's Chroma. And I do want that glyph. It'd make me look pretty swag. Alright, how many mutagen samples did we get? Wowee! Hot shot farm, bro. Managed to get 7 whole mutagen samples. In that time, 20 minutes, whatever the fuck I decided to do, that Eris survival, we got 2. I'm gonna close out of this chat. Well, alright, Necros, you can retire again. On to Cetus. This place never treats me wrong with Aya. Just hose me with the bounty. Shit. But I am going to get some pizza because I'm fucking starved. So I will be right back. Is that a Uriel? Yes, it is. That's a Valkyrie Prime. Or yeah, well, probably a Valkyrie Prime, but that was a Valkyrie in there. Alright, what are we working with? Sure. Alright. Now I will be right back. No, I'll just use this one. Oh, oh, back. I got my pizza now. Egg? Whoa. Already put on one. Actually, I have my pizza. I should probably eat. Yes. I'm hungry. Mate gets food, doesn't even eat it. Like a dud. Real chud activities, though, is not getting this Wukong piece tonight. Cheese pizza. I love my cheese pizza. I actually fuck with cheese pizza heavy. I know it's like boring, because like, oh, it's just cheese. You can make a flavorful pie. But I love me my cheese pizza, and here's why. You get your cheese pizza, and you add extra cheese on top, and you add even more cheese on top of that even more cheese. Sure, you're not pooping, but it tastes so fucking good. Yes. Wipe this around. Or a farmer. Alright, just try to steal my pizza from me. You gotta be trolling if you think. Really, the first thing is caches? Man. It's caches in an area I don't know too well. You think I would by now, but nope. There's the next one. And check something. Okay, we're back. It's either up here or it's down in this cave, probably. Unless. Yeah, look, it spawns all the way down here. This shit is ridiculous. Is this, like, technically not the cave or whatever? Whatever. Our Ostrone standing is maxed. That's, quite a big feat. Ooh! You know what the Burstin being upgraded means? We actually have an easy time capturing these guys. Oh, come on. Worm! You bastard. Hey, we got the Iodo. I give my son a little piece of pizza, and he's just running around my desk right now. He's really happy. I'm glad that gives you happiness, brother. Alright, all things considered, this is not a bad bounty lineup. But we're gonna get back to the good old tales of rolling like crackheads. Alright. Every Aya I get, we're immediately rolling out of here and opening more caches. More relics. No need to pre-farm. Not a crack house, but a crack home. That's right. I'm glad. Yeah, it's the 4th now. Fireworks today and tomorrow night and 3 days later for no reason. Because that's what the founding fathers would have wanted. It is. Fuck yeah, freedom, dude. I thought no enemies were gonna spawn. What I miss? Not much. We're just actually Aya farming now. Well, Aya gathering mode. I guess you might have missed Necros sucking cock on Deimos. Cambion Drift. But he did his job, though. I will not be doing that. Cambion Drift is so shit. I hate that one. And it hates me. The rate at which I get Aya. Mm-mm. Yay! Still no Wukong? Nope. I'll probably finish up once I get him. Honestly. Which, who knows, that might be soon. It might be another, like, hour or something. I hope it's not. It'd be nice to just be done with them. And then I can rest and refresh myself for next week where the 2 new characters come out. Meet the king of getting shafted? Me? I doubt that. Sorry, hold on. Oh, you just... you just want to steal my food, buddy. I see how it is. Okay, buddy. Okay, pal. Still the Void Flood. What am I doing? I gotta go buy the Wukong relics. I'm European. I don't give a fuck about holidays outside of Germany. What is it, y'all? Independence Day? Yeah. The 4th of July. That is our country's founding. Founding fathers came here in 1776 or some shit. And they didn't come here in 1776, but that's when America, you know, or whatever. We need the 8-hour streams back. We do. The 8-hour streams were kind of fun. Also kind of shit. If we're talking about specifically the Resurgence. 8 hours of Resurgence is a bit too much. He'll come back, though. I've been, weaseling my way into fucking staying up till 6 in the morning again. Will they be making a return? Probably. There's ever anything to warrant an 8-hour stream again. I don't mind. But surely we won't have to stream for 8 hours for Wukong. Damn. Rapid knife. Wait, races. I require my void races. '23 form of blueprint. 3 weeks of Forma. Am I gonna count level cap of every mission type in my 100%? No. No. I don't want to level cap a survival or a defense. And plus, it doesn't really like give me anything except a nice little slap on the ass and a good job. Level cap defense sounds miserable. When the one Xmas unit fucking skedaddles up to my defense target and sneezes and it fucking explodes 16 times. Yeah. I'm good. Level cap defection? That one's not bad. I don't want to do that though. Whoa. Oh, I thought this was Europa. The only level capping I want to do particularly is on Void Cascade. I have to buy the Wukong Relic, that's why. Because At least Void Cascade is giving me the Stalker Relics, the Steel Essence, the Zeraman Arcanes. That's what I meant by Stalker Relics. The Arcanes and all that. And I really value it, the amount of goods I get from my time. But, like, Defection is... whatever. Level cap defense has nothing over level cap interception. Interception just sounds fucking boring. Arbitration, interception, level cap. Ooh. Rat boy, you are very good. I'm sorry, buddy. He walked in front of my keyboard as I went to put my hand down. And I'm not talking like it was a coincidence. That motherfucker saw me putting my hand down and decided to run underneath it. Like a fucking... I gotta beat the train before it comes to the train crossing, and he would have gotten fucking destroyed. But... he almost fell off my desk. I caught him. Little stinker. How many towers does it take to get to level cap and interception? Because interceptions are so slow. I mean, yeah. I'm just not particularly a huge level cap kind of guy. It's cool, but... the only mode I find it enjoyable in is Void Cascade, because I like that game mode. The rest of them I don't really fuck with too much to where I want to spend 2 hours in them just to say I did it. $68 on squad and 104 on solo. 104 fucking... I'm good, bro. Holy shit. Well... there he is! Wukong! Gamers! Gamers! I don't really want to go for Equinox. I will wait another year for that character. By that time, they might be better. So, let's just take a look. Let's get our spyglass. And... that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't know when I'm going to be crafting him. He's not really on my radar right now. But I'm pretty happy with that because he's a good pickup. Can't tell, no idea. I mean, 10 rounds with meta arbitration strat, stretching it around as much as possible is 60 to 75. Yeah. I'm not really trying to spend that much time in a fucking interception if I don't have to. Although arbitrations at least seem like they're worthwhile, but again, that's a squad thing. Gamers, I'm chalking that up as a colossal W. We got our Wukong. Prime Resurgence. Right, we'll be right back. Fucking in a week or something. Probably won't do Prime Resurgence grinding until like the last 2 weeks as per usual, but we will be getting both those characters. What if they announce Equinox rework and you become sad you don't have Equinox Prime? That rework would have to be pretty fucking ridiculous for me to be like, oh no, I missed out. She was going to be a mainstay on the Warframe Iron Man. I'm just saying. Why not just replace your normal Wukong now? Because I like Prime Warframes to be a little special, like, event, occasion, so... Anyway, gamers, thank y'all for stopping by. Tuesday, next update for the Warframe Iron Man. Wednesday is the next stream, and Thursday will be the next episode of awesome HEMA grinding. But, and if you have any questions for that, comment in on that video. There's a good chance I'll include it. Ain't falling below 2 million Cuba for literally months, despite rolling Rivens frequently. Gas. You're a real trooper. I could never do arbitrations that much. Anyway, thank y'all gamers. Mwah! Have a good one.